Hello everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in not falling off that corner right there. I believe that's the corner we fell off of. The recoil from these enemies is very high.
Yeah, I don't like the recoil.
I'm fine with the recoil, but it's just like, could you tone that back a little bit?
A little bit.
Just
like,
a little bit less
because
recoil,
they can
please.
just combo you until...
Yeah, they're near the edge, and if you're just on the wrong side of them, it's like, well, you just died. Oh, fairy. Purple is my favorite color.
Yeah, you're blue.
Yeah, and yet you're blue. I'm glad we were both like, but you're blue. But I think it's just because Spyro saved her. Like,
oh, I'm chilly.
okay.
Now put me on a hot dog.
Put chili on a hot dog? What's wrong with you?
Whoever thought of putting chili on a hot dog? Now, I have seen ketchup on a hot dog. I've even seen mustard on a hot dog. But I ain't ever seen chili on a hot dog.
Yeah, that's just weird. And just to be clear, I'm not saying hot dog sauce, like that kind of sauce. I'm saying like actual chili. And that's real. People do put actual real chili that you make in a pot on hot dogs. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
It's family's secret recipe.
The secret family recipe of fucking up a hot dog. Putting a lot of very frothy... Like, people don't seem to understand. It's like, hey, you do understand that hot dogs come on buns. And those buns are soft. You should not, therefore, put liquids on them that would soften the bun. Because that would...
It says you put it in a bun. They probably just put it on a plate and put chili
Nope,
on top of it.
they do not. They put it in the bun. So you have very liquid chili in a bun that becomes very moist because of the chili.
Hot dog.
No, wet dog. Very
hot dog,
wet
hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Okay, that's that. There's the... Oh, there we go. That's how we get over here.
Careful, you got a rod.
Yeah, it's pretty normal. Bite the rod that shocks you.
Ooh, hot rod.
Shit.
What?
Just too close.
It's,
Baba Black Sheep, have you any life left?
it's Timmy time.
Oh, wow, I thought I already got that one.
Timmy, baby. It was yellow.
They start out yellow. They just don't start out fully yellow.
You must.
God damn it, Zachary! Shut up! By the way, let's also... I can't remember if they still did this in the Reignited Trilogy. But did they still do the contact conversations? Or do you have to press A now?
They do it once, and then if you want to get the same dialogue again,
You press A.
Thank
God. Please fix that. Never do that again. Like, never, never, never do this again. This sucks when you are near somebody to set something up, and it's like, well, I think you need to talk to me again.
Yeah, and it's not just once, guys. Per death, it's
Every time.
every time you pass.
It's within like a few,
meters. Oh, you can't get it from.
wait.
Oh, light bulb.
Oh, okay, you can turn it on and off. Normally, you can't turn those back off.
Well, these ones you can.
Great.
So you might have accidentally turned one off.
Very possible. And I'd never know. The world may never know. By the way, I think we talked about this on the channel, but have you heard of Chex Quest?
I think you mentioned it.
Yeah, it's General Mills video game. Like the cereal company. They made a video game about their cereal called Chex Quest. It's a Doom clone.
Wow.
They re-released it on Steam. They completely rebuilt it from the ground up. And it includes, like, animated scenes and stuff. With actual voice dialogue. And it's, like, extremely good. So it's just like, does General Mills not know that they're not a video game company? Like, that's not gonna make it. I can't believe that made it.
You're such a good dragon, Spyro. She's patchy on that.
You know, that's kinda... I appreciate that.
I think
it's been a hard time.
I think you collecting lives is more generous in this game than in the Reignited trilogy.
Yes. The lives are very... Well, I don't think in the Reignited trilogy, getting multiple sheep gives you a life. In this game, if you just keep hitting sheep over and over, or like, and get dragonflies from them, they will give you lives after like 5.
It's butterflies, but yeah.
Butterflies, yeah. But you know what I mean. Like they'll give you lives for like 5 of those. I don't think in the Reignited trilogy they did.
No. So I get it from enemies. And when I get the purple live shells.
Yeah. So I think that reduced the lives down to a more reasonable level. Because you just straight can't die once you get enough lives.
Like, guys, when I started... Wow, Spyro, thanks. Now that the factory's all lit up, the workers can start getting ready for the holiday rush. And I can go home and get some sleep. Those late nights have turned me into an insomniac.
Fuck you. Haha, Insomniac Games, we get it. Good joke. You rescued Elizabeth. Also, the light bulbs are actually the thing in this level, not killing the enemies.
But anyways, so I started the Reignited trilogy, the first game, at like 10 lives.
Mm-hmm.
I gained up to 20 lives.
Mm-hmm.
Then lost half of that. Now I'm down to like 5 to 6 lives.
Yeah. In this game, I'm at like, what, 30 some lives, and I have no risk of dying. Just none. I believe that's where I'm going.
I think what I hate in the Spyro Reignited trilogy is if you do not do
49.
something correctly, it punishes you.
Well, yeah, but it just punishes you more than you'd like.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. God damn it. Did it again. I should just get the gems. Thank you, Spyro. I was afraid no one would find me inside the machine. It's like, I should just get the gems every time. Just never think that the gems aren't going to immediately get left behind. They always are. Down here. Kill these same sheep again.
Yeah, in Reignited trilogy, I don't really have to worry about that happening.
I was gonna say, I don't think they teleport you in the Reignited trilogy.
No, they don't.
So that's also an improvement the Reignited trilogy made over these games. Also, the Reignited trilogy does actually have the hover, just not in the first game.
It's in the second.
Yep, that's when they add the hover.
Well, no, the first game had a hover, but in the second game they added a
like the stop. Like
yes.
That was the thing. Yeah, that was added in the second I think game. We're at 360. Do I have the key?
No.
Still have the key.
Yeah, you keep grabbing the key and then you die. What a helpful dragon. The helpful dragon.
Spyro is the friendly dragon, actually. But we'll take that too. Helpful's a good.
It's the hopeful squirrel.
The hopeful squirrel.
You even know what that's from?
Nope.
Family Guy.
Of course it is.
Joseph Watson wrote that book.
The hopeful squirrel.
But you know what book he really should have wrote? The Red Squirrel!
Do we really need a communist squirrel?
Again, what's funny about the Red Squirrel is, at first, you thought it was a delusion. Nah. He ended up being a real...
Well, it was like with the chicken. Like the original chicken joke. Where you kind of thought that one was just like a bit. Where it was not actually real. And then he shows up and beats the shit out of Peter. And it's like, oh! That's a real guy! Like...
I like how in one instance the chicken had cancer and Peter was there for her.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, that's... Well, yeah, I mean, look. When your entire life has been beating the shit out of each other, it's like, oh, dude, I'm sorry.
We hate but love you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. How can I help you? Like, can I help your wife? Like, does she need anything? Like, what can I do?
My wife left me for a bigger cock.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's
And
just
then
terrible.
I like how a big red chicken comes in the door with his wife.
Yeah, that is the joke they'd make there.
Oh, it's so good.
I mean, the thing is, it's like, it's not even a joke. It's just a pun. Just... Okay. We have the key. I just need to not fucking die. And that is a hard ask. I understand.
Yeah, it's not even the red squirrel anymore. It's the red chicken!
382. So I'm missing 18 gems.
There's one section that we have not
Where in the
seen.
damn hell is there 18 missing gems?
Loaded 18 tons, and what do you get?
You get a free trip to hell.
Another day older and deeper and dead.
Yeah, that is the joke.
Yeah, also, when I open, I think it's going to be like 17 ETBs for Champions Path. I'm going to be getting the promo Charizard, and if I PSA graded all those and got a few 10s, I think they're like $500 each. And if I sold those online,
Yeah.
I'd do it too, guys. Like, I'm probably going to grade those immediately. Nah.
That's fine. I'm just looking
Oh
for
my
gems. at this point.
god, it's like his soul leaves him.
Just like, I'm at 50. Like, I'm at 50 lives right now, and I'm just looking for gems.
Speaking of cards, they announced the next set after 151.
Of course
It's
they
going to
did.
include Paradox Pokemon. And I'm very tempted to pre-order it.
Of course. Motherfucker. Didn't double jump again. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool.
Okay, so that promo card, at most, if you get a 10, is $300.
Yeah.
And if I got 17 of those,
Well, if you got 17 of those, you'd saturate the market, but...
and each one of them was PSA 10, that's $5,000 right there, roughly.
Yeah.
But I don't, like, maybe I'll just sell the ones that are PSA 10. Well, I'll also keep one for myself. And the rest of them, I might give them away or trade them.
Get one over here. This looks familiar.
Yeah, guys, I really do want to grade cards, but the cards I'm wanting to grade are for Search for Marnie, and I'm not grading them until I'm done with Search for Marnie.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of graded cards, when I went to the store, they had a few graded cards.
Yep.
Dude, they found a Gold Star Jolteon card, but it was the Champions edition.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't the rarest thing, but I've never seen a Gold Star shiny card in front of my face in any variant.
Yep.
But I think their pride and joy that they had in that case, they had I think it's Neo Discovery?
Yep.
Hollow Lugia. But it was PSA 5.
That's not terrible.
It was
but
still $170.
I was gonna say, how beat up was that card?
It didn't look that beat up to
So
me.
it's just average.
Probably overplayed.
Probably.
I think it's a Neo Discovery Lugia.
Indie sounds about right. Oh, I found it. Fucking fine. You know what I also didn't do? Wait, hold on. I have all the guys.
Yeah, Neo Discovery Lugia.
Yeah, I have all the guys. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, you're all good? 100% level?
Well, yeah, but that wasn't the thing. The thing was, I didn't have all the enemies. In this level, the enemies aren't a trophy. Or they're not one of the, sorry, not a trophy. They aren't one of the...
missions.
Yeah. Nobody gives a shit about the Rhinox. It's
What?
too dark for them to know them.
Yeah, I think you got it. And got them all anyway.
Yep.
So.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, some levels are easier than others.
Yep. But yeah, if they ever do remake this game, I actually hope that they 3D remake it. I hope they don't keep it 2D. Because I don't think...
You probably want it to be in the style of Reignited Trilogy.
Yes. I would like it to be in the style of Reignited Trilogy, because that game I can easily see where the hell I'm going. Even if I get confused. Like, I got confused playing the first game of Spyro. We had to still look things up. But I still felt it was fairer than this game.
Yeah, when I played through Spyro 1, the only things I had to look up was, okay, where do I have to go? Where can I go with the super jumps?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it's all the super jump stuff. But in terms of, like, knowing where stuff was, it's like, yeah, it's super easy to find where the things are. It's just hard to know sometimes how to get there.
Yeah, the only things I didn't do yet is the skill points
We did
for
the Sparks
Spyro.
World. We're looking for the Speedway. I think that's the Speedway. That's Roman City. No, the Speedway's around here somewhere, though. I remember seeing it. I remember passing it and being like, I'll do that last.
Yeah, so I didn't do the skill points just yet. I did a few of them, but not... I only did the ones that I found.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just playing through the game normally.
I know it's around here somewhere. Thank you, fairies.
But yeah, did you know the Champions Path promo card is pretty much the same card that's in the Champions Path set as a shiny? Like, they took the promo card and made it shiny for Champions Path.
Cool.
Still can't believe I pulled it.
Yeah.
Watch, I open all 17 of these ETBs and I pull Rainbow Rare Charizard.
Should be.
Because I think normal VMAX Charizard is not in Champions Path. What? No.
There
Actually,
it is.
no, it is.
Okay, here we are. The Aqua Age Speedway. Normal difficulty. Okay, we're starting with the rings today.
I wonder if shooting makes you slower.
No. It's kind of independent.
You know what this reminds me of? The Pelipper. Not the Pelipper minigame. The Salamence minigame in Pokepark.
Yeah, see, the yellow ones definitely do not have gems at all. We are not getting gems from this.
There might not be yellow gems in this section, but in the last one there are yellow gems.
Yeah. I think that there's just two bats, like, behind each other or whatever, and one has a gem and one doesn't. this? Or is this the...
I think you have to kill the little ones first.
That does make sense. This one. Yep. Those don't seem to have a chance.
I think you missed another.
Nothing I can really do about that. It's just like whatever I can get.
Shit, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just multiple of this boss.
Yeah. Oh no, he is not the boss. That's the boss.
They're probably mini bosses.
If I remember correctly, you can actually split the boss in half.
Holy shit, they're faster.
Nope. Almost. That's fine. We'll see how many I got. 235. Not bad.
Oh, there are yellow ones.
There are yellow ones, but they're... Okay. There are yellow gems, but the yellow gems aren't in yellow enemies. They're still in blue enemies. There's just sometimes yellow gems. Because I got those yellow gems from blue enemies. I fucking hit that, but apparently while you're in damage mode, you still can't get fucking gems. You can't hit the gem. See? That one's gold, but it was still from a blue. So it's like it has to be blue to give you a gem. Purple doesn't give you gems, yellow just gives you five.
Yeah, then I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was clearly nothing purple left in that previous level, and we somehow missed gem. And it's like, how?
The only thing I can think of is you get rewarded if you beat it in a certain amount of time.
I haven't done that in other ones, which is what's weird. Once again, stand in front of him. Okay, we've got like a minute. I think the less he has, the faster he goes.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yes. Well, how in the goddamn hell am I meant to kill that thing? Okay, did I get all the gems?
Aren't the gems shared per level?
I believe so. I don't think that's everything. I'm gonna check that. I don't think that was everything. Oh, wait, I still missed one, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I'll get that in the hard one. And it's also possible that the gems aren't in the hard versions, and I just didn't realize that. And like I did the normal and then did the hard one, and then couldn't find the gems because I was in the wrong mode or something. Which would be weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keep an eye out, because we know there's a blue one in here. So if we don't see it, that'll answer our question. Yeah,
didn't see it.
I think that it only gives you gems in the normal mode. So I have to actually go back and do the normal mode to get the final gem. Which is stupid, but I at least understand what we did wrong. I played the wrong damn mode.
Yeah, the hard mode just gives you a fairy.
It just gives you, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
So you cannot get gems in the hard modes.
Okay.
That's the
That
information we were
is
missing.
stupid. Okay. Make this as quick as possible. Kill this guy quickly.
Yeah, I wonder if you can just aim for the face.
You cannot deal damage to the face at all until all the other stuff's dead. So I think you can deal damage to his to earlier sections. It's like I can damage the second section. Oh, he's all on that. Only one I've got. Fuck you, Betty. Unfortunately, this also means I have to replay the normal mode. Yeah, so it just tells you how all the pickles. And I don't even have to succeed this. I just have to get the gem and then instantaneously die, because it gives you all the gems in the game. So.
Yeah, because we know we're missing a blue orb.
Yep, one blue one.
And I didn't think it was that long into this. There it is.
That's it. This is still going to take a while.
Yeah, these are only one.
In fact, here, I can just do it this way. Hurry up. You're not wasting my time fast enough. Thank you. Leave. Give me my 5 gem. Thank you. And we got the Aqua Age Speedway. So that is the first Speedway we have finished. And we still have the time machine. That's it, by the way. Oop, I used the wrong one. The time machine's the only thing left. We got everything else.
Are we doing the time machine now or
Oh,
later?
moving on for the moment. Because there's a boss fight or whatever.
Alright, well, we are now at time.
Yep, so I gotta go find the door. There she is. Nice work, Spyro. You've rescued enough fairies to help me fix the portal. Stand back. I think I know where my spellbook might be. After I find it, I'll meet you in the next fairy home. Thank you, Bianca. Okay, we'll come back to this next time, guys. So, that's going to be it for this episode. We will come back next time with even more of Spyro Season of Ice. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome. And there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye.